Hey, welcome back to Sonya's Sweet and Spicy Kitchen. Have you ever wanted to make black beans or any kind of beans, but you were always stifled because you knew you had to do some soaking overnight and there was all these hours of preparation? Well, today, with the use of my Instant Pot, some key flavorful ingredients, and Sonya's Sweet and Spicy, we're gonna knock this bean recipe out of the park. So let's get started. Hey everybody, welcome back to Sonya's Sweet and Spicy Kitchen. So like I mentioned, we're going to tackle the craziness and what makes a lot of people afraid to do black beans. Now, before we get started, go ahead and click below, subscribe to our channel so you can get all of our updates as they come out. So today, we're gonna do about 1 pound of black beans. I've got a few key ingredients here that I wanna show you. We're gonna make this a vegetarian recipe. So I'm not gonna use chicken stock, I'm gonna use vegetable stock. But you can use chicken stock or water, whatever you want. I always find that a little bit of vegetable stock gives it some more flavor, some added boost. So what I've got here is I've got 1 pound of black beans. Now I did not pre-soak them, but I did rinse them out. Anytime that you're making beans, even if they're in the package, you always just want to rinse them because, you know, there's just dust and other things. You just want to just rinse them off. It's always good, safe practice. Then I've got about 1/4 of a white onion chopped up coarsely. You're not going to have to worry about it doing it fine or anything like that. I have a couple of bay leaves for extra flavor. I've got Sonya's Sweet and Spicy, and I have about 1/4 cup chopped coarsely on that. I have 2 tablespoons of chopped minced garlic. I also have some Himalayan Sea Salt, which is really awesome. I like that, just, you know, kind of just gives it a more clean flavor. I have cumin and I have some lemon juice. Now, all of these, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put these all into the Instant Pot. Super easy and super quick. Should take about 30 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start adding in the ingredients. Now, for those of you who have worked with the Instant Pot, know that you always have to have a liquid in there, whether it's water, whether it's a chicken stock or vegetable stock or whatever. We're gonna just go ahead and add this in there. Now, I'm not gonna add the whole thing. I'm gonna add about 3 cups, and this is 32 ounces, so that's about 4 cups. So I'll use the rest of that for something else later. I'm gonna throw in my black beans. Just put those in there. Like I mentioned, I just cleaned them off, just rinse them off really super fast. I'm going to just dump in all the rest of the ingredients. So I've got my onions, and I like the white onions. It's just that's what I like to use. You can use other kind of onions, yellow or whatever. But I've got my Sonya's Sweet and Spicy sweet candy pickle jalapenos. We're gonna throw those in there. That's gonna give it some really great aroma and flavor. I've got my garlic. I probably should get a spoon, but that's okay. I've been working in the kitchen all day. So I've got my cumin. I'm gonna dump that in there. I've got my salt. Drop that in there. A little bit of lemon juice. And last but not least, I've got my bay leaf. And I like to add bay leaf in there just to add to the bouquet of beautiful flavors. So we're gonna go ahead, stir this up. We're gonna set it for 30 minutes on the bean setting, cover it up, and that is it. No soaking overnight, no prepping, none of this Better Homes and Gardens old-fashioned cookbooks where you have to actually go in and soak beans overnight and all that. The Instant Pot does all the hard work for you. Let's stir this up and we'll put the lid on, set it to 30 minutes, and go from there. Now, like I just emptied everything in the pot, it's gonna look just like this. I'm gonna take my spoon. I'm gonna just go ahead and just give this one big stir, just kind of get all of the ingredients. Now the Instant Pot is going to pressurize and it's going to pretty much infuse all the flavors in there, but I always just like to go ahead and give it a stir anyway. So there you are. We're gonna put this right here. We're gonna end up with our bean setting or bean chili setting that is right here. And we're gonna put that for 30 minutes, but we're gonna put the lid on first beautiful. And if you can smell it from here, you can smell the cumin and the onions and the garlic and everything. So I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on. Make sure my little valve is set over here to the close position. And as you see, I have bean and chili setting. We're going to push this. It's going to default to 30 minutes. From there, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to hit start because it's going to start on its own. And there you go. We'll be back in a half an hour and check this out. Now I've gone ahead and I did a natural pressure release, which means that I'm going to take the time for this pin to go down. I'm not going to do a quick pressure release because that would allow all the steam to escape. And we're going to give these beans just a little extra time to, cook in there and sort of absorb all the flavors and settle just a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up here. I always like to put a towel down. Oh, wowee, wowee. Oh boy, do we got some beautiful flavors going on. Look at that. We've got the bay leaf here. Oh yeah, let's give this a stir. Wow, this looks awesome. We've got our Sonya sweet and spicy. We've got our onions. The beautiful scent that this is emitting because we've got so many beautiful flavors in here. And you can take this and you can even make this a bean soup and take some of these beans with a hand blender and mix those up. But we're going to go ahead and dish some of these out and we're going to give this a try and see how it goes. So as you can see, Instant Pot cooking is so easy. We've got our black beans that we've cooked in there with our array of spices. My kitchen right now smells amazing. We're going to go ahead and give these a try. As you can see, I put these in a little bowl and I've added some of the jalapeno slices on top as a garnish. But I'm not going to serve these tonight just in a bowl. I've got some rice going on. I've got some pork chops on the grill. We're going to have a nice little black bean rice and some pork chops. But we're going to give this a try and see how it is. Perfect texture. They're not so mushy, they're not so firm, they're perfect. This is like the Three Bears. You got that right in the middle, beautiful consistency. You can also make a nice little soup out of this. Take a little hand blender, just kind of slowly puree some sections of this, what's in this pot after you take the bay leaves out, of course. And you can serve that as a soup or just even make a dish out of this, a beautiful vegetarian dish with all of the spices on top of a bed of rice, which would be amazing. This in itself is beautiful. You can see all this. You've got some nice colors too. Now, although this is a vegetarian dish, you can get some veggies on the grill, some asparagus, you can get some squash. This is squash season. We're sort of in the October time frame. If you are gonna watch this video later, you can grill up veggies anytime on your grill. But we're gonna add this, you can add this to anything. Barbecue meat, ribs, chicken, pork chops, steaks, fish, what have you. Whatever you like to eat beans with, this is your dish. Instant Pot cooking is so easy because Instant Pot is basically an electric pressure cooker with a variety of settings on it that makes the job so much easier. I never thought that I would leave my crock pot for doing this kind of thing, but the preparation and the cooking times are just too good to beat, so there you are. So don't forget that you can buy, we have two sizes. We have the 16 ounce, we have the 8 ounce of Sonya Sweet and Spicy Jalapenos. Check us out online here at sonyasweetspicy.com/shop and come to our website. And of course, you can see all of our recipes there and our videos, as well as what you find here on the YouTube channel. And of course, we're on Facebook, facebook.com/SonyaSweetSpicy, and Instagram at instagram.com/SonyaSweetSpicy. So as you know, here at Sonya Sweet and Spicy Kitchen, we are chopping and slicing, dicing and cooking, roasting and toasting. And this is what we've got going on today. I hope you all have a great rest of the week, and we will see you soon. I'm gonna work on this while the pork chops are cooking. Have a good one. Bye.